He had never seen such a training method. He stood between two large incense sticks that were burning. He focused his attention on the flickering candle in front of him. He had to follow its movement with his eyes without moving his head. Before long, the smoke from the incense burned his face. He continued to follow the swiftly swaying candle. His eyes moved quickly as the candle swayed. Suddenly, the master sharply turned the steering wheel. This time, he didn't move his head. He successfully kept his eyes fixed on the candle. The master smiled with satisfaction. Next, they practiced eye agility. He was instructed to strike the wooden post reflected by the candlelight. After hard practice, he finally earned the master's approval. Then, he started practicing iron head kung fu. The disciples used their heads to strike sandbags. He decided to give it a try. Soon, he found himself dizzy and lying on the ground. But thinking of learning Shaolin skills, he felt his body filled with strength again. He easily pushed the sandbag aside and passed the test with ease. 2.5 years later, he had mastered all the basic skills. His physical condition was dozens of times stronger than the average person. Next, he continued to study other Shaolin technique. Then, he began practicing staff technique. He quickly understood the key. Only when the staff was wielded with the proper force and angle could he maneuver it smoothly. Due to his natural talent and hard work, in 5 years, he had mastered all the powerful Shaolin skills. At that point, the master decided to promote him, but the other masters thought he was too young and lacked enough experience. They believed the others wouldn't accept him. One master said if he could beat him, he would let him become the master. He stayed up late at night, secretly practicing in a small forest. One night, he accidentally chopped down a bamboo stalk. The bamboo fell and almost hit him. He thought for a moment. Then he kept his left hand in the blocking position and used his right hand with the weapon to continue chopping the bamboo. Since the distance was too short, the bamboo struck his back. He suddenly realized he could use bamboo as a weapon. He turned and chopped the bamboo down, picked up the 3-section bamboo and started practicing with it. He actually came up with a new weapon design. The next day, he presented his self-created weapon in front of the finely crafted weapons. He easily won the match after just a few rounds. The master asked him where he wanted to be promoted to. He hoped to create his own place, recruit disciples, and spread Shaolin martial arts and its unique technique. But such a thing had never happened in Shaolin Temple. The master immediately became furious, accusing him of challenging his authority. However, the master had already quietly allowed him to innovate and permitted him to establish a new school outside Shaolin. Then, he would return to Shaolin to set up a new teaching location.